let's shift to the Rose Bowl in January. Now we've got this great program at USC where we combine technology students and business students to commercialize technology. And several of our students are working on a time machine to go back to January 4th. So if they're successful on their time machine, which one of the following decisions would you revisit? Now listen to all of them, okay? There are 3 of them, all right? Now,
this has nothing to do with entrepreneurial class. This is about us. He wants to know, man. He wants to know.
Now, Coach, remember, I would never second guess you, but it's for the students, so let's listen. A, you're up 7-0 in the first quarter, going for it on 4th and a long one at the Texas 17, and you call a quarterback sneak with an empty backfield. B, not punting in the 4th quarter, you're up 5 at the Texas 44 with 2 minutes and 13 seconds left in the game. Or C, demanding that Reggie Bush lateral the ball to an unsuspecting teammate after a 35-yard gain. Which one of those?
Yeah,
was that your fault?
No, the fumble was really a crusher for us because if you understood our philosophy about the ball, then that was such a divergent moment. Reggie was so far out of his head to do that it really struck us all in a sense, and we all kind of struggled with that because what did that mean? Reggie was going to do the rest of the game as well, because he was so far out of what we do to take that chance and put the ball out there like that it was just we didn't know what to expect. That was going to come up in the game, so we had to get centered and get focused again, which we did, and we did fine about that, and we'd done it a million times, so we regrouped. But that was an indication of that he was in a different place. And now he came back and finished strong and did some cool things and all, but it's hard to imagine what pressure he was under and the scrutiny that he was under. And as a 20-year-old guy, he made a mistake. But we regrouped and countered. But that was the one thing that I really thought was really disruptive in that game. And you've never seen us do that,
no.
Ever. And so it sent a kind of a ripple through us. What I would have done differently is I would have got Winston to cut off the defensive end on the fourth and 1.5 there and make the first down. That's what we would have done different. And Coach Rule had reminded him about it too. And the guy beat him inside and forced Lindell to bounce a little bit, and we didn't make the first down. Because that's where you win the game. And if you've noticed, there's a way that we do things, and our beliefs are so strong that we're going to maximize the belief system and the power of that. And so to go for it on 4th down in that situation was not a big decision. That's the way we do it. And that's where we win the game. And that's how we won the Notre Dame game. And that's how we scored from 4th and 1 on a similar play with Lindell running the power play from the 20 or whatever it was earlier in the game. And so that's it goes back to if you know who you are, then and you believe in it and you're not wavering on it, then you go with what you got and what you're prepared to do. So that's what we did. And so I don't have any problem with that. I would have liked to have caught the interception, and I would have liked to get the call when we tackled the guy and the ball got knocked out and they replayed it, and on and on. There was a number of things. We had a million ways to win the game, but they were a great champion that night. They got it done.
They were, and you can almost, if you had to rationalize it, and it's hard to do that, all the things that went our way for so long, they just didn't go our way. The fumbles, they put it on the ground 4 times when we recovered once. A lot of the calls didn't go our way. But you're right, some things changed the tempo of the game, and Reggie Bush's fumble certainly did that.